Look at that. It's the big match of the day this Sunday evening. Telugu Warriors up against the Bengal Tigers live from Siliguri. It's one of the new centers this year in the third season of the CCL and it's been absolutely fantastic so far. We had a match earlier on the day but they've all turned out, I would say, in almost full capacity to see the Bengal Tigers. And of course, Mr. Rohan Gavaskar has arrived from his trip around the country. Make it all clear.
It's been a crazy trip to get here, but all worthwhile.
Yeah.
I was in Kochi yesterday for the first game, and like you said, new venue, new teams. It's just getting bigger and better.
It is, and they're looking to add 2 more teams next year as well from these different industries. And it's so interesting for me to talk to you because you're a cricketer, you know, at the end of the day. And then you see celebrities playing cricket. Do you ever feel, cheated or
You know what? It's a sport, and
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. When I first heard of the Celebrity Cricket League, I was a little skeptical. I was wondering what sort of standard of cricket would we get to see. I'm not saying it's the best, but it surprised me in a good way. You see the people, the players out there batting, fielding, bowling their hearts out, and at the end of the day, they are actors. Their main profession is to act, and for them to leave all that aside and come and play over here, it's a big ask. And they've done it, in my opinion, quite well.
And if cricketers can act, then why can't actors play
Well, let me just get you over there. Let me just say that these actors play cricket better than cricketers act. So they've got one up over the cricketers at the moment.
All right. Well, it's going to be a fascinating season. All right. Let's have a look at the toss. This is the Kalyan Jewelers full toss.
It is indeed a lovely setting here at Siliguri as we get set for our match 2 on day 2 of season 3 of the Celebrity Cricket League. And here we are, a quick introduction to a rather large toss party, but bear with me. Of course, we got the 2 captains with me first. Jeet from the Bengal Tigers and Venkatesh from the Telugu Warriors. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're enjoying the setting. This, of course, is home ground, as it were, of the Bengal Tigers, so there is a rather large team. But first, from the Telugu Warriors, we have their owner, Mr. A. Tarun, ready with us. Mr. Ready. From the Bengal Tigers, apart from Jeet, we also have Dave to the far right. Thank you, Dave, for joining us. We also have Mr. B. Raghunath, the match referee, to the right of the captains. The owners of the Bengal Tigers, Mr. Boni Kapoor and Sri Devi, thank you very much for being here. Also the co-owner, Vandana and Rajesh Shah. Very special moment for all of you. And from the Bengal Tigers, our very well-known cricket personality, Deep Das Gupta. Deep, you're here as well. Don't hide. Come on in front. And we also have 2 youngsters, very special to our right from Nandakishore, the cause partner of Bengal Tigers. So here we are, we're all set. It's a special match, being the first one for all of you. Terrific support from Siliguri. Raghu, if you've got a coin, who's going to toss? Okay, Jeet's going to toss. Venkatesh is going to call. Here we go. Tails is the call. Just tails. And tails it is, Venkatesh. Congratulations. What are you going to do?
We are going to chase today.
Okay. So there we go. Bowling first. Any particular reason?
No, I think we've always done pretty well when we were chasing the last season also, and I think the other teams have been pretty winning the ones we're chasing. I think we'll take it like that.
And have you read the pitch enough? What do you think? What kind of total would be good to chase?
I think I'm going to go all out today. I think 150 should be a good score to get. I think
you got the bowling to get them out for a lot less. You've been such a strong team, Venkatesh, the past 2 years. This year, are there even more expectations, or you said no expectations, let's just go there and do what we can?
No, I think we've got a balanced team like last year, and the boys have been doing a lot of practice, and they're all geared up for this season. And it's wonderful to be here in Siliguri, and let's go on with the match.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Jeet, no luck with the toss, but hey, look at the support you have here.
Yeah, first of all, let me give a warm welcome to Siliguri. Hello, Siliguri!
One more line in Bengali, come on.
Namaskar sabaike, shubho sandhya.
All right. So now you're going to be batting first. Do you have some sort of a target considering the pitch?
Yeah, we thought like it's a good toss to lose actually. We also thought that if we win, then we'll bat first. So as it is, like, they are going to chase us, so we'll get to bat.
Didn't go too well last year, but it was a good start. This year, any major changes?
Yeah, there are definitely a couple of new players to our team. Especially special attraction is Dave. Dave is with us. Dave, can I have you here, please? He is added attraction to the team, and he's also a good player. I hope like he's going to add
as well as our name Dave. Well, before we see you on the field playing the game, maybe one word to your fans very quickly.
Thank you everybody for coming over here and cheering for us. Seriously, we love you. We love your inspiration is going to be found for us. And thank you everybody, those who are watching us back home. Thanks it, and please pray for us. Surely we're going to win. What to say, Jitta?
Well, you said some very key things. Thank you and love you. I think those will always help. Jeet, you got a lot of work ahead of you, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much, and I would like to thank our industry also this time, like we have our industry support also with us. That is so good to see. Thank you to all, and thanks once again to Kanchanjunga Stadium. Love you all, guys. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much, Jeet. So, to confirm the news at middle, the toss won by the Telugu Warriors, and Venkatesh had no hesitation in fielding first.
Match 4 coming up of the Kalyan Jewellers Celebrity Cricket League Season 3, powered by Parley 2020 Cookies. It's the Telugu Warriors taking on the Bengal Tigers, live from Siliguri. And remember, it's the Telugu Warriors captain, Venkatesh, who won the toss and elected to field first. So, Bengal have been put into bat. I'm Raman Banot in the commentary box. With me, Ajay Mehra.
Thanks a lot, Raman, and this is going to be the big game. Both openers out there for Bengal Tigers. Joy, he'll be the man on strike along with Sandy. And to start proceedings for Telugu Warriors with the ball is going to be Raghu. Coming on from the pavilion end. As far as Bengal Tigers are concerned, they will need a good start up front. So the first ball of this game, Raghu was just stopping up in his run-up.
That's just because they wanted to push the third man fielder a little wider. They've got a first slip in place. So expecting a bit of movement off the seam early on. That's not the line that you want to be bowling first up. Wide being called by the umpire. And the first runs on the board for the home side, the Bengal Tigers.
He's got to be very careful because he's got a man at short fine leg inside the circle. Just erring in his line, the first delivery of this game. And the right call as well from the umpire.
Again, down the leg side. It's always fraught with risk when you've got the fine leg fielder up inside the 30-yard circle. I think Raghu's been very lucky indeed to get away with it.
And we've seen in the past seasons that this is a very important pair as far as the Bengal Tigers are concerned, Joy and Sandy. They do have a good batting lineup of Bengal Tigers. This is the Telugu Warriors camp, the dugout. Totally engrossed, totally focused in the middle.
It's early days in this match, but there's no dearth of excitement in the crowd. Remember the home team, Bengal Tigers, playing at Siliguri. That's better. Outside the line of the off stump, forcing the batsman to reach out to the pitch of the ball. Can bring the first slip fielder into play as well.
Yes, but Raman, one thing is for sure, there's going to be a lot of support for the Bengal Tigers team. It's almost a packed house here now in this lovely stadium. Excellent environment as far as cricket is concerned. We'll get more runs here. Man at mid-on to settle for a single.
Yes, and that brings Sandy on strike. So both batsmen off the mark with singles being taken. 2 extras to the score. A wide and a leg by. Oh, just reaching out to that delivery. Very tentative indeed. Very lucky that he didn't get the outside edge. That was just the perfect corridor to be bowling in for Raghu.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the channel that Raghu would like to bowl consistently. Sandy, the man on strike for Bengal Tigers. That's much better, playing with soft hands, playing in the gap, running with the stroke. Good understanding between this pair.
We saw it in the earlier match as well, that the ball does tend to do a bit, especially when the seam is a little pronounced with the amount of grass that's there on this pitch. But 7 or 10 overs in, it becomes a different ball game altogether, and you can't really press the pedal and accelerate. So the first over comes to an end. It's 5 without loss.
The captain for Telugu Warriors, Jeet, captaining.